Price Busters an hour early, because technically we weren't supposed to hear them until it was Thanksgiving. Well, happy early Thanksgiving, everybody. A lot of you have already pre-ordered on the tablet that I am buying, and I have to say, for that price, oh my Lord, it's less than $100. That's going to be coming up in just a few minutes. You're welcome to pre-order, because Aaron Berger is going to be here for that, and for our HP. Now, if you're scratching your head and you're saying, wait a minute, isn't this the printer that I've seen you guys selling for $100? Aaron, isn't this the printer that I've seen us selling for $100?
I sold it out in September for that price, and people were crazy about it. They raved about it. It's the top-selling printer company in the country. It's HP. Of course they did.
Yep. Okay, so this is Aaron Berger. You're going to see a lot of him.
Yes, ma'am. Like it or
over
not.
the next couple of days. I have been waiting. Do you know, I've been waiting for this to come back in stock, and I'm glad I waited, because it's not only the best price in history, it's free shipping, and it's $23.32 on FlexPay. I'd love for you to see the if purchase separately, because if the price weren't good enough, if you were thinking, oh, they probably took some stuff out.
Seriously. Look at this.
I mean, check this out. Not only, now check, the printer alone is $100, okay? $100. That's what we've been selling it for. I mean, the website, we sell it for $100. $20 Snapfish promotion, which I know Aaron will talk about. Then you get almost $110 worth of free software, and you get free shipping. My mom's gonna, sometimes I try to give mom a heads up, because these HSN boxes show up, and she's like, how did that happen? This is another one I'm sending to the farm. They don't have a printer. Well, so when I go home, I'm like, oh, Mom, you need a printer.
And it's not just a printer.
Right.
This is an all-in-one.
Yes.
And a lot of times when you hear all-in-one, they don't mean a fax. This is a fax machine as well.
Yes.
This is a copy machine. This is a printer. This is a scanner, and it's a fax. I'm just going to do a color copy right now, just to show you guys the quality, how easy this is to use. While I'm doing that, I want to show you a few pictures. Remember, this is HP. HP is the #1 inkjet printer company in the entire country. Nobody sells more printers, inkjet printers than HP.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're the best. I mean, they're #1 for a reason.
You're getting 4 full-size inks.
Yeah, little thing.
They say set up on them because they start the printer.
There's probably more than $70 of ink included.
I mean, it's 4 full-size cartridges. They say set up on them, just so you're aware. When you get them, they'll say set up because they initialize the card.
Right.
They're full-size cartridges for pizza. Okay, wait a minute. Before I even got to show you a picture, this thing is so fast.
Oh, my God.
It has a 35-page document print feeder on the top, too. So it even has... My HP printer doesn't have a dock feeder on it, just so you know. And I sell the daggone things. Okay, here is the copy. Here is the original. You really cannot tell the difference. They look exactly the same. That's the HP quality. That's what makes this the #1 selling inkjet printer in the entire country, is the fact that you get that HP quality time after time after time, whether you're printing, whether you're scanning, whether you're copying, whether you're faxing, it doesn't matter. I'm going to print something else for you here. Actually, I'm just going to back out of this and choose a different photo to print for you. See, I don't want to do this guy. I want to do this other little guy. Here we go. This one right there. Print. Here's the other thing about this. You can print from any wireless device in the world, from any tablet, from any telephone, from your BlackBerry, from your Blueberry, from your iPhone, from your iPad, from the Visualan tablet we're going to have in a minute. This printer has its own email address, which means... Oh,
I love that.
Yes, which means you can print directly to the printer from anywhere. Shannon could be on the farm. You know, she could be on the farm, on the combine, you know, taking pictures with her phone and emailing it to Aaron at hpeprint.com. The photos come out for you. So when you get home, they're already printed.
So
I gave one to my mom.
Yes, so, you know, Pat does not have a computer yet.
That's okay.
I'm doing shopping today.
That's okay.
But, you know, she's always like, oh, I wish I had a phone that you could send those pictures that you took on your phone.
Exactly.
Can I tell you, that's probably the primary reason I'm going to get this printer. Yeah, I'm going to use it when I go to the farm, but she's always like things that I'm going to post on Facebook. I do it on my phone.
Right.
Now Pat can have a physical copy, and she's like, oh, I'll give you money for it. I know she's thinking that already. Oh, I'll give you money for it. I'm serious. I'm sending this to the farm. So even if you're buying it for that reason alone, if your parents or grandparents or whatever, if they don't have a computer or, you know, aren't able to access, you know, whatever, or how many of us out there, hello, myself included, where you have all those photos trapped on your phone, and God forbid you lose a phone like I did recently. I lost all those photos. Every single photo that I took, you know, for Halloween of me in my Snow White costume, gone. bye-bye forever.
And most of us don't know how to do it. The thing is, since this has its own email address, it's just like sending an email. So if you have, I do it with my documents from work and that too. I'm out and about during the day. I get a document from work that I need to review when I get home. I forward it to Erin at HP ePrint. When I get home, it's all there. It's done. It's printed for me. In fact, look. Remember, I sent this photo just a moment ago.
Look at
this is the photo that's sent from my. This is the Visual Land tablet, and it's sent directly to my printer. I gave it to my mom. Actually, last Thanksgiving, because all of my brothers and sisters post on Facebook. Mom does have a computer, but she doesn't get on Facebook. And we all have different devices. Some of us have iPhone, some of us have Android, some of us have BlackBerry. Any photo we take now, we email it to Mom. She says it's like getting mail all day. Because it's not the same as getting email. You walk by and there's something there physical printed for you. If you didn't hear me say a minute ago, I have to remind you, not only can you print from any device, can you scan, fax, copy, you name it, gang, you're getting 4 full HP ink. If it was just time for you to replace the ink on your old printer, and your old printer I know doesn't have ePrint technology, probably doesn't have a 35-page auto dock feeder, probably doesn't have the built-in web app so you can print coupons and all those sort of things like this does. A printer is a great gift. It is a great gift for the family.
I mean, even my producer Dan said, I just bought an HP printer. He bought it elsewhere, and he's like, I didn't get full cartridges. I mean, so what happens is they give you those starter cartridges, and that primes the pump, so to speak.
Always,
but then, you know, guess what? You got to go out and spend $60, $70, $80 on ink. So while it might say starter on the box, these are full cartridges. Remember, you're also, and I know you've been seeing it at the bottom of your screen, but you're getting well over basically over $110 worth of extras. And this is only as long as supplies last. I'd love for you to see that if purchased separately again, because remember, we sell, the manufacturer sells. The world is selling this printer right now. It's not a different printer than the one that we sold for $100. It's not a stripped down version. It's not a cheaper version. It is the same printer that we sold out in September for $100. It's $20 worth of that photo book voucher, which Erin will speak to. And then you also get over $110 worth of additional photo editing software. So to Erin's point, even if you just need to replace the ink in your printer, it's like you're making money with this thing. And of course, it works hand in hand with that tablet computer that we're going to be talking about in just a few minutes. The lowest price on any tablet ever sold at HSN. And you know what I'm going to say? It's not, do you want it? It's how many of these do you want? In all seriousness, because that $99 price is, I've never seen us do anything like that. I just haven't. And the quantities that we have are actually less than what Erin sold in one tablet presentation last Friday night. So get it while the getting's good. That you're going to hear me say that a lot throughout this hour. I am getting this because we've got enough quantity where I know I'll have a few when I get off the air. After that, all bets are off. So I'm placing my order when I get off the air. I'll just tell you, I'll be shopping on HSN.com the minute I get off the air.
Right.
Because in all seriousness, I'm going to get this. I'm going to get our Power Rocks. I'm going to get a tablet. So tonight is the night to shop. And Erin, the thing that I find so interesting is not only is HP #1, they do so many things that other printer companies, they just don't do at any price.
For example, they have the HP Savings Center. You go to the HP Savings Center and print directly from the HP Savings Center to your computer, print out coupons for you every day. You can program it to print out coupons.
That could be a flex pay right there.
Oh, okay, wait. Let's do some flex pay nothing. It'll probably pay for the whole thing. Let's do some math, right? So these are the coupons I just printed out. $2 and $2 is $4. Those are both on shampoo. 75 cents on toothpaste and another 50 cents. So we're at about
over $3.
Easily over $3. There's 4, 5, save 50 cents, $5.50, save another 50 cents. That's $6. Here's $1, $1.50. So that's like we're at about $10.50 right now.
Okay. I mean, we're like over halfway to the flex play right now.
$1.50, $1.50. That's so now we're at, I don't know, $12.50, $13, $14. 50 cents, $1, 50 cents. So this is about $16.50. $16.50, and this one is about a $3 one as well. So that's $20.50. Oh wait, $2, $22.50, $23.50, $24.50, $25 of coupons that we just printed out. $25 of coupons we printed out today from the HP Savings Center
your flex pay.
directly to your, like you said.
your flex pay. I mean, that's what's so crazy. And that's just in the first day.
That's in the first day.
That's in the first day. And so the thing that's so crazy about this is, you know, if you weren't thinking about getting a printer for the holidays, you should be. I mean, you really should, because what people forget is we buy these megapixel cameras, or even the camera, probably the phone on your camera might even be better than any, you know, camera that you've ever even owned in your life. So whether it's to use with the tablet that Aaron and I have coming up, really in sellout quantities, I'm not even kidding about that, lowest price ever, or whether it's to use with your megapixel camera, whether it's with your phone, whether it's with, you know, the digital camera that you have, you need a great printer. And when you think about it, truthfully, I use my printer on days that I'm maybe not even using my computer, because a lot of times you just need to make a copy of something. A lot of times you just need to fax something. A lot of times you just need to scan something. So remember, this is your 3-in-1. It's a printer, it's a copier, it's a scanner. And don't let your printer be the weak link in the chain. Remember, it does work with your iPhone, it works with your iPad, it works with your iPad Air, it works with your Mini. I mean, all of those great things. It's free shipping. It is $23.32 your credit card. If you missed Aaron and I doing the math, we just did a quick subtotal of the coupons that he printed just today. This was more than a flex pay. So, I mean, if you subtract out the flex pay, you're looking at basically $39 or, you know, less than $40 for a printer, for heaven's sake. And then we still haven't tallied in the over $100 worth of software that you're getting as well. And I have to point out, this is not a different printer than the one that sold out for $100 in September. It is the same technology. It is the same print speed. It is the same DPI. It is the same quality. It's the same printer. As we will sell it for $100 and more after today.
We will, and we have, and it's well worth it. We're still including $109 of software. We're still including 4 full-size. They will say setup on them because they initialize the ink cartridge. You know, one thing, I can talk about faxing, and I can talk about the auto document feeder. I can talk about the apps all day long, but what it comes down to is, what do the pictures look like? The pictures are absolutely beautiful, every single one of them. And, you know, like Shannon said earlier, if you've got a 12 or a 14 or a 16 or an 18 megapixel camera, you've got to have a printer that will keep up with it. You know, if you have print heads that haven't been replaced for 4 years, 5 years, they're just the weakest link in your chain. Certainly is your printer. Shannon mentioned the photo book, the Snapfish book that we're including, the $20 value. I just have to show you guys how incredibly cute these are. So you go online and you put your photos in, and it sends you these really high quality photo books. This is about a $20 value or so. I think you said that was in our if purchased separately value. So that's just one that we did. Gang, these are the times of your life. You get one chance to print out your photos for 2014, your holiday photos. I don't care if you're taking them on your pad, if you're taking them on your camera, if you're taking them on your telephone, where you're taking them, they're going to be beautifully printed when you print them out with the #1 inkjet printer company.
It's true, and I'll just tell you, if your old printer does not work with your phone right now, please don't be in the situation that I found myself in. I lost a phone over my last vacation, and every single, because I was taking most of my pictures on the cell phone just because, you know, it was fast, it was easy, it was convenient. Even though I've got a great camera, I was pressed for time because I was only home for a couple of days. Wouldn't you know, I lost that phone somewhere between the airport and my home. All of those photos they're lost forever. Not even losing your phone, but, you know, you update your phone, you upgrade your phone. You should upgrade your printer tonight. I mean, you just should. I mean, you owe it to yourself, and it makes a great gift. I mean, because remember, they will use it for more than just their phone. You print every day. Use it with your tablet. Use it with any device. Use it to just print coupons and pay for that flex pay. So we're coming back with the lowest price on a tablet in history, already in such limited quantities. This could be the only show to grab it. More Price Busters after this stop.